Nuggets fans, Denver Nuggets fan 2 back here again to do another video. In this video, I'll be talking about the Denver Nuggets 107-101 win over the Golden State Warriors in double overtime. This was a great win for us. We won our fourth straight game here with this win. Moved to 4-3, 2-3 on the road on the year. Just a good team win, hell of an effort. Looking at some of the good things we did here in this game, we outscored the Warriors 24-13 in the first quarter. We went on a 15-3 run to end that first quarter. Did a phenomenal job of coming out and playing good defense. I thought Kenneth Faried's defense on David Lee in the first quarter was great. Iguodala's play in the first quarter was phenomenal. He hit a couple of jump shots, had a big dunk in transition, and really led the way for us. And even JaVale McGee came in and kind of put a stamp on the end of the quarter with getting a couple blocks and getting a couple dunks off offensive rebounds. We just had a real solid start to this game, and then we finished the game well. We outscored the Warriors 13-7 in that double overtime period. We ended the game on an 11-0 run, made big plays and big shots when we needed to, stepped it up on the defensive end, and just did a great job of starting well in this game, and then of course finishing well here. You'd like seeing that. We out-rebounded the Warriors 65-54 in this game. Kenneth Faried, Andre Iguodala, and JaVale McGee had a combined 41 of our 65 rebounds. All three of those guys were phenomenal in this game. On the glass, Kenneth Faried was great as usual in terms of his rebounding output in this game. Did a great job of getting us some big extra possessions in this game, especially down the stretch in that double overtime period. We had 23 offensive rebounds. You'd love seeing that. Again, getting a lot of second chance points in this game and extra possessions. Kenneth Faried and JaVale McGee had a combined 16 of our 23 offensive rebounds. Both those guys were great on the offensive glass, and both guys did a great job of scoring off offensive rebound. We outscored Golden State 66-42 in the paint. Did a fairly good job of being aggressive all night. Did a good job of getting high percentage shots, beating up the Warriors down low, and did a good job of scoring off offensive rebounds. Once again, Kenneth Faried and JaVale McGee, both of them had a bunch of points in this game in the paint because of their scoring off offensive rebounds, so you love that. We held the Warriors to 38% shooting from the field. That's pretty good. Defensively, I thought we were pretty solid all game. Our offense was kind of sluggish throughout the game, but defensively, we were pretty consistent throughout this game. We had 9 steals and 9 blocks in this game. Did a pretty good job of causing some chaos on the defensive end. Did a good job of forcing some turnovers. We had 20 fast break points. You like seeing that. Did a good job of once again playing at our pace, kind of controlling the tempo of the game, and get some easy buckets in transition. I thought JaVale McGee and Kosta Koufos and even Kenneth Faried all did a good job protecting the rim here in this game, and did a real good job of kind of setting the tone for us on the defensive end. Kenneth Faried was phenomenal in this game. He finished with another double-double. He had 18 points to go along with 17 rebounds here against the Golden State Warriors. 9 of those 17 rebounds that he had in this game were offensive rebounds. He also had 2 steals and 2 blocks. He was 8 of 13 from the field and 2 of 6 from the free throw line. As I mentioned earlier, I thought Kenneth Faried's first quarter defense on David Lee was phenomenal in this game, and just his defense throughout the game on David Lee was pretty good. Did a good job of fighting for rebounds here in this game against Lee and out-rebounding him by a pretty nice margin, and just did a great job of defending him, forced him into a lot of tough shots and tough possessions on the offensive end. Did a great job of keeping up with him on that end and just being in his face and contesting every one of his shots. He was great in the fourth quarter for us, made a couple really big shots for us and big plays for us in that fourth quarter. Was huge for us there, and then got us big extra possessions in double overtime, which led to us win this game. Kenneth Faried was just phenomenal. Recorded his I think this was his 4th or 5th straight double-double. Kenneth Faried was just great throughout this 4-game winning streak that we had that was capped off by this win over the Golden State Warriors, and due to his play over this winning streak, he won Western Conference Player of the Week. You just love seeing that. I mean, that's a statement. Kenneth Faried's playing like an all-star right now. He had a phenomenal game here against the Warriors, and for him to win Western Conference Player of the Week is great. I believe over that 4-game winning streak that we had, he averaged about 17 points and 12 rebounds a game, and for him to win Western Conference Player of the Week over guys like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, Kobe Bryant and Dwight Howard and Pau Gasol, Marc Gasol, Zach Randolph, I mean, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, all the great players in the Western Conference, for him to kind of outshine them, I guess, to earn that Western Conference Player of the Week honor. It was just great to see as a Nuggets fan, and it's great for Kenneth Faried. Just adds more confidence to his game, and just really he is showing how hard he's working this year, and he's playing at an all-star level right now, and it was great to see him get that recognition and get that shine that he's really deserved for a while now, and for him to win that Western Conference Player of the Week honor over so many talented players is definitely a statement made. by Kenneth Faried. Danilo Gallinari played well here in this game. It was kind of a tale of two halves for Gallo in this game against the Warriors. He finished with 21 points, 7 boards, and 2 steals. He was 8 of 22 from the field, 3 of 11 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Really struggled in this game shooting the ball early on. He had a really horrible first half. He missed every shot he took, was extremely hesitant on the offensive end, not being aggressive at all. He was kind of hesitant all night offensively. He didn't really get to the rim all that much. He was taking a lot of jump shots, but he found his touch and found his rhythm there in the second half and into the both overtime periods. He had 7 points for us in that third quarter, hit a big 3, hit a couple long 2s in that third quarter, a couple jump shots, had 5 points in the fourth quarter, hit another big 3 for us, had the huge dunk in overtime on the ball fake on the 3 against Klay Thompson, which tied the game for us to force the double overtime period, and then hit that huge 3 for us with 35 seconds left in double overtime to give us the lead. Hit it right in front of the Warriors bench in the corner. Just a huge shot. Got to give Gallinari credit. He had a horrible first half. He was hesitant on offense throughout this whole game, but he made plays and made shots when we needed him to. He was pretty good rebounding the ball all game, and also made some good defensive plays for us down the stretch. Had a couple nice steals, and were clutch plays, and we need him to make those type plays, and he did. So got to give Gallinari a lot of credit. Andre Iguodala also played really well here in this game. He finished with a near triple-double. He had 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. Like Gallinari, though, he didn't shoot very well in this game. He was 7 of 24 from the field, 2 of 7 from the three-point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Do not like seeing him to continue struggle shooting the ball, but also like Gallinari, he made plays for us when we needed him to, and he made big shots for us when we needed him to. I thought his defense on Klay Thompson was pretty solid all night, forced Klay Thompson into some tough shots and really kind of shut him down down the stretch of this game. He had a phenomenal first quarter. I believe he had 11 points, 5 boards, and 2 assists just in that first quarter. He had a couple nice jump shots in the first quarter, had a circus shot there in the third quarter where he just threw the ball up. That was a great play. And then like Gallinari, hit a big 3 for us in double overtime with about 1 minute and 5 seconds left to get us within 1, and then also hit big free throws for us after Gallo had hit the 3 to give us the lead to essentially seal the game for us. So Andre Miller was also great for us here in this game. He finished with 13 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. He was 5 of 14 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line here against the Warriors. Andre was kind of really non-existent for us there in the first half, but at the end of the third quarter and into the fourth quarter, he made some big plays for us, was aggressive on the offensive end for us, hit a couple big jump shots, and as I've already mentioned multiple times in this video, he did a pretty good job of facilitating the offense, making plays for other guys, and made some beautiful passes as well here in this game. And lastly, JaVale McGee and Kosta Koufos were great for us in this game. They combined for 16 points, 19 rebounds, and 7 blocks. Both those guys did a great job on the glass. Both guys did a great job of protecting the rim for us and protecting the painted area for us all game. And JaVale in particular did a great job on the offensive glass and scoring off offensive rebounds, getting some dunks here in this game. Got to give both those guys credit for what they did here against Golden State for us, not only on the glass but with their defense and protecting the rim for us on the defensive end. Now talking about some of the bad things we did here in this game, we were outscored 26-16 in that second quarter. Really played horribly in the second quarter offensively. As I mentioned, Gallo really missed every shot in the first half, but a lot of his misses were in that second quarter. And no one really was scoring for us. Ty Lawson was missing free throws. He did a pretty good job being aggressive in that quarter, but no one just got anything going for us in the second quarter, and we were turning the ball over, and we weren't running back on defense. The Warriors scored a lot in transition on us in that second quarter. Our transition defense continues to be an issue this season. We gave up 15 fast break points here in this game. Again, transition defense has not been good this year. We missed 11 free throws. You don't like seeing that. The free throw woes continue to struggle for the Nuggets. Those are 11 free points that you're leaving on the floor. Just can't have that. Got to sure that up and shoot a better percentage from the free throw line. Commit 15 turnovers. We gave up 18 points off the turnovers. Are real sloppy with the ball, especially in the second quarter. That's where the Warriors were able to get back in this game and had a real big quarter against us. You can't do that. We got to be better with our decision making and not make so many careless decisions on the offensive end. We kind of struggle sometimes where we make just some bonehead plays on that end of the floor. The Warriors shot 36% from the three-point line. Defensively, we were pretty good all game, and 36% from the three-point line is not too bad, but our perimeter defense could have been a lot better. Stephen Curry killed us down the stretch from the three-point line. Klay Thompson even early on hit a bunch of big threes, so perimeter defense needs to improve and get a little better. It was all right here in this game against the Warriors. And lastly, Ty Lawson really had a poor game here against Golden State. He had 9 points, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 6 turnovers. He was 3 of 13 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. As I mentioned, was real aggressive in the second quarter, which you like seeing, but he missed a couple free throws in that quarter and just could not find the touch at all in this game. Is he really struggled shooting the ball. I thought he did a great job facilitating the offense, as I've already mentioned, did a great job of setting up other guys, did a good job penetrating into the lane and setting up teammates off of that. But he had 6 turnovers. His decision-making wasn't good, and his D down the stretch on Curry almost cost us the game. So just really not a good outing from Ty. But all in all, we got a big win here on the road. Wasn't pretty, but we won in dramatic fashion. Gallo and Iguodala hit some big threes for us, and we came away with the win, which is all you want at the end of the day. So the Nuggets beat the Warriors 107-101 in Golden State. We moved to 4-3 with this win.